Alright, so really quick, excuse my mess. It's been a really long day. Today is Wednesday, September 18, I believe. September 18. I'm 2 days away from moving weekend. I'm starting college soon, which I am so excited for. I'm nervous but really excited for. This is finally like a dream come true to me. A dream. Like I could only like if you knew what I felt right now just thinking about it, and like thinking back about when I was a little girl. I remember there was this one story in particular that my dad, he told me when he was younger. I don't exactly remember where he told me, but I'm pretty sure he was probably drinking a beer or drinking coffee, watching soccer. And my dad, he's that type of person that doesn't really speak. He doesn't know how to communicate. So as a little girl, whatever he would say, I would actually listen, and I would actually try to make sense of what he was like talking about. So quick story, my dad one day he told me how back in Mexico, he doesn't come from a rich family. His family's really big. Over there, money isn't easy to make. They scared me because anyways, sorry. Thumbnail. But anyways, so back in Mexico, the money isn't as life in Mexico is just way different than it is here in like the United States. And I am so privileged to like have parents that migrated from Mexico so I could have a better future. And like, okay, I'm getting so off topic. Like my head is literally everywhere. I've been thinking nonstop about my entire life because this is literally what I feel like this is what my life has been pushed forward ever since the day I was born, ever since my school life started. Okay, so my dad, he told me how there was this one day where tuition, there was like the day to pay over there in Mexico, it was coming up really soon, and his family didn't have money to pay. And one professor told him, if you don't have enough, if you don't cooperate, if you don't pay by tomorrow, they're going to kick you out. So if you don't want to pass an embarrassment, just don't show up at all if you can't pay it. And so that day, my dad, he was walking towards school, and he was determined to steal a cow just so he could pay for his school, just so he could keep getting his education. Because when he was younger, his goal was to become a teacher. He wanted to become a teacher to better himself because he didn't want to live that same way. My dad, he's a very like open person, and he thinks like over the box, and he's a hard worker. That's what I'm trying to say. And so he was actually thinking about stealing that cow. And he thought about it for like a quick second, and he realized, if I can't pay for school now, what makes me think that I'm going to be able to pay later on? So later on in his education, like in college and high school, if he could barely pay for elementary.